It's time for another episode of GTOI. I'm getting tired of insomnia. And today I'm going to be looking at another Modo product. This one's called Unwind. Now, I won't lie to you, I kind of bought this one by accident because when I was looking online and I first saw the Modo Sleep, I just saw it and know it for its colour. So I went on Amazon and I thought, Modo Sleep is purple, so I will buy purple. And thus, the wrong item arrived. You see, they kind of look similar. I mean, they're a similar shade of purple, and okay, well the front's different, so, right, look, I messed up. I guess this is somewhat a good thing because I didn't really like the time aspect of the Sleep one. I thought it was a little stressful, if anything, to have a 10-minute working time. So this one works a little bit more like a stress ball, and I like the idea of that because when you want to unwind, you're feeling a little stressed, just take it out of the pot and give it a little squeeze. I mean, that makes sense to me. Anyway, what it says on the back of this one, I'll give you a little close-up of the front there, that's what it looks like. On the back it says, when tense and worried, mold the dough for the essential oils to be inhaled and vaporized. Purple is a colour that allows you to obtain peace, quiet and regain focus. Feel your worries melt away. Ah, sounds perfect. But, do you know what? I don't really know if I feel worried. I don't know if I necessarily need to unwind right now. No, that's a lie. I do feel worried that this video is going to suck. So, do you know what? I think it's time to open this up. I just tried to do this grand unveil of the Modo Unwind. In fact, I even got a camera so you can have a close-up of the action. But turns out this app that I'm using for my phone times out after 5 minutes and then just corrupts all the data. So that's gone, but I'm re-recording it. And actually, it's probably a good thing because I forgot to press the record button on this as well. So to be honest, it was a bit of a waste of time. Anyway, what we're going to do is open this for the first time. And here we go. To be honest, you're not really missing anything. It's pretty much the same. Now, first things first, one thing I've noticed is it smells pretty much identical. And yeah, in fact, let's do the comparison here. Right, so they are pretty much the same sort of purple. Where is it? There we go. Same sort of purple. Yeah, you really can't tell the difference. Actually, we'll just check the ingredients on this one. So let's have a look. Okay, let's let that focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Right, so Sleep, it contains juniper, lavender, palmarosa, and geranium. Whereas the Unwind, it contains lavender, juniper, geranium, and rosewood. Okay, so pretty much the only difference is the rosewood and the palmarosa. Okay. No wonder I couldn't tell, they're pretty much the same product. The main difference is actually the texture. This one here, the Unwind, it's more like a rubber actually. I don't know if I really like it. It's, yeah, I liked that fluffy texture. I thought that was quite nice in the other one. This one just reminds me of just a generic sort of stress ball. It's nothing too special. Tell you what, we can show you how rubbery it is by doing the bounce test. And it kills the little robotic guy there. I didn't mean to do that. Right, anyway. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this. It's alright. So far, I don't really know what I was expecting, but considering you can just buy a stress ball which feels pretty much the same, I thought this would be a little bit different. But anyway, I'm going to give it 7 days. I'm going to give it a proper good go, like the other Modo, and see how I feel. Maybe it'll let me unwind a little better. Maybe, because it's a different type of dough, it won't dry out as easy, so it will give me more of a chance to try it throughout the day, and I won't have to limit myself to those 5 or 10 minutes. Anyway, before I jump to any real conclusion on this, I think I'm going to try it out for the full 7 days, like I've done with my other videos, and give you a conclusion at the end of it. So I'll see you in the next part of my video.
How dare you talk to me like that? You should tell me everything.
I can't talk right now.
Why, Lisa? Why, Lisa? Please talk to me, please. You're part of my life. You are everything. I could not go on without you, Lisa.
You're scaring me.
Stop it, Lisa! You're tearing him apart!
God, Lisa!
Why are you so...
Thank God for Modo.
You understand life?
What a transition. I've been using this every day whenever I felt that there was something on my mind or I just wanted to relax. In all honesty, I didn't video any of this because in the end these things are quite personal and, well, I wanted this video to be light-hearted. That, and I didn't really want to crack my camera out at work and just video me just squeezing this. So, yeah, I didn't really do that part, but I can tell you that it does put you into this zone of relaxation. For every moment you just want to relax and, well, unwind. Again, this didn't really help with my sleep, but it did highlight a strong point, and that is I don't really give myself any time out the day to break the daily routine, or a moment to unwind, and for that reason it can lead to stress, which destroys any hope of a good night's sleep. Mohdoh Unwind is pretty much the same as their sleep product, albeit a little bit more rubbery. Think of it about the same consistency as white tack, which is a rubbery version of blue tack. Now, whether you see this as good or bad, it's worth noting that this type of formula means that it doesn't dry out very easily. And that's great because I've had this out the pot for a couple of hours, I've used it for even longer, and I showed a friend of mine who really liked this, by the way, and she again used this for hours. Yet it's pretty much the same as when I first took it out of the pot a week ago. I think this could be a useful tool to help you relax, but it should probably be used alongside something else such as meditation. Mohdoh Unwind is a nice little break out the day, and if you look after it well, then it should mean the next month or two are just that little bit easier, thanks to the dough. I'm going to continue using Modo products over the next couple of months, so if you'd like to see how they go, then I can give you a little update on Twitter. In fact, if you're one of my 69 followers on there, I can give you a thrilling update such as, my Modo is now dry. Anyway, I hope that sort of wraps things up. I'm going to review other sleep related products in the future, but for now I've got some other videos that I'd like to make, so if you subscribe then I guess I'll catch you later.